Are you tired of searching through countless sports betting sites to find the best odds and deals? Look no further than BetStamp, the ultimate tool for sports bettors.
BetStamp is your all-in-one platform for sports betting with real-time odds and analysis from top sportsbooks in the industry. With BetStamp, you'll never miss a beat when it comes to finding the best deals and maximizing your winnings.
BetStamp also provides advanced features such as bankroll tracking and betting trends, so you can make informed decisions and stay ahead of the game. And with their user-friendly interface and personalized alerts, you'll always be in control of your bets and never miss out on a winning opportunity.
BetStamp allows you to follow other users to be instantly notified they are tracking their picks. Following winning users in the BetStamp pick marketplace is a great way to find new bets.
So why wait? Download BetStamp now using the code DIEHARDS and take your betting game to the next level. The odds are ever in your favor. Let's do the Boston Bruins and the Florida Panthers. And since Evan is in Florida, why don't we go with him first on this one?
I'm sure all the fans will come beating down your door.
Well, I was recently at a Florida Panthers game. It was 2-0 going into the third, ended being a 6-4 game. Pretty crazy. There was 8 goals in the third, evidently, and they did lose, but that team can score goals. And the fans, it's super interesting. So the fans down here, it's similar-ish to like football, I would believe. Like if you get like a touchdown, you're like back in it. Where like they were still down by like a goal, even multiple goals, but the fans when they scored, they were like, let's go. Where I find Canadian fans are like, oh yeah, we got one.
What was the attendance?
But they're like, pardon?
What was the attendance?
10K?
Yeah.
Maybe 11. But it was last game of the season against the Hurricanes. There was a guy with a Jesse Puljujarvi Canes jersey there, though. I was like, probably the worst decision of any Canes jersey I could think of. But so I don't think Florida gets swept. I think they have enough forward depth and just scoring in general that they can win a game, maybe 2, probably just a game. So I'm going Boston in 5.
Same.
Boston in 5. Okay, so for me in this one, yeah, it's Boston all the way. I did Boston in 6. I feel like I'm kind of throwing Florida a bone with that one. I just thought they're going into the playoffs kind of hot. Like they're the one wild. Like I don't think the Islanders really deserve their wild card spot. I think Florida does, because they actually want to get in, and Islanders kind of backed into it, and Pittsburgh kind of just really shot the bed harder than they did, and that's the reason the Islanders are in. But like Florida actually played really well and won a bunch to get into the first wild card. So because of them, their desperation hockey in the last 3 weeks of the season, I feel like and I know this really doesn't matter when it comes to playoff time, but out of the 4 games they played Boston, they won half of them. They won 2 in the season. So because of that, I'm throwing Florida a bone and I'm giving them 6 games. But yeah, it's going to be Boston in 6.
A lot of discussion for 6 games, bro. Because here's the thing, right? If we just look at these two teams, we're offensively, Florida is deep, and that's like their main X factor is offense, and that's pretty much it. But
I would say Florida has an underrated defense core. I don't think it's super deep, but I think
horrible.
Well, Sufjan, shut up about your little Twitter analytics right now. Brandon Montour had a really good offensive season, and like I said, offense is going to be a big factor for them. Aaron Ekblad has had 60, 70 points before. Gustav Forsling, pretty good offensively. Gudas, absolute machine, playoff hockey kind of guy, got the playoff beard already going. But then because Boston has 36 NHL defensemen ready for the playoffs, probably doesn't really matter.
Bro, Boston's D-core is deepest in the league by a country mile. It's insane.
Bro, I'm just saying it's not Florida's
defense. Florida's defense is underrated offensively, I guess, but defensively they're bad.
But then also Florida going into the playoffs, their goalie that's playing the best right now is technically their third string.
I'm so excited.
I mean, that itself is almost first line.
It's a huge mountain to climb, and if I'm wrong, or if
it's almost like climbing Pride Rock.
Okay.
Anyone get that's a Lion King reference because
okay.
Thanks, guys. Get it because Panthers and Alex Lyon.
Great.
That was a good one, Evan. Underrated joke.
You don't even have to look at Twitter.